Is Caleb Williams the most feared quarterback in the NFC North? We have some receipts to talk about. And then we got to talk about the Chicago Bears being urged to go after Joey Bosa. Are we with that? And then we got the mailbag. This is going to be fun. See, Dub don't even know what's about to hit him. But before we talk about it and break it all down, y'all already know you got to hit the music first. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back into another episode of Chicago Bears Central, your number one spot for everything Chicago Bears. I'm your host here, Bobby, joined by C-Dub, and we on our road to 30K, so don't freeload. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. It's the easiest gift that you can give to the channel. C-Dub, how you feeling?
I'm feeling great. Y'all know what I'm about to say. One more week closer to C-Ball.
One more week closer to C-Ball. C-Ball. Shout out to my man Milton, who will be featured on today's episode with the mailbag. But C-Dub, is Caleb Williams the most feared quarterback in the NFC North? Stacey Dales sat down with 104.3 to score, and she had this to say, not ranking them per se, talking about the quarterbacks in the North, but the most feared quarterback right now, I will say, in the division by the rest of the division is Caleb Williams. He's definitely the most feared quarterback in the division. Opposing teams call him Houdini. Like, that's what I got. Houdini from so many defensive players facing him the week I covered him. End quote. C-Dub, is he the most feared in the NFC North?
Now, let me think about this for a second. Yes, there's no doubt about it. Caleb Williams, if I'm to compare him to something, to the most unstoppable animal on this planet, it would be a roach. Because you could do anything.
What?
Listen to me.
I'm listening.
You can gas them. You can burn them. You can step on them. You can spray them. They're going to be back. Roaches is indestructible, bro. The most indestructible force in this world. And Caleb Williams' football game, it's roach-like because you can't kill it. He has superhuman twitch moves that's unbelievable. His throwing platforms, it's unforeseen. Even with the likes of Patrick Mahomes. He can be down. If he's close in the fourth quarter, you might as well forget about it. Caleb Williams, the most dangerous player in the quarterback in the NFC North. I think the most dangerous quarterback in the NFL. That don't mean the best. I said the dangerous. When a combination of arm strength, athletic ability, and escapability, he's unmatched. So the answer is hell yes for the NFC North. And for the NFL, y'all gonna learn this year. Y'all gonna learn.
He talking greasy, but I'm gonna agree with you and Stacey Dales, at least for the standpoint of the NFC North. Jordan Love has not won more than 9 games ever.
He won a playoff game.
He won a playoff game. He won a playoff game.
I forget.
He's never won more than 9 games. And on the year that he was supposed to be enter in the season to be MVP, no one was scared. He didn't even believe it. That's why he didn't go do it. Jared Goff, he's a good quarterback. You know what I'm saying? But he's not feared like Caleb Williams.
No.
And then, come on, man. McCorkle, 9, JJ McCarthy, or Mighty Mouse, Kyler Murray. We ain't worried about that. These guys worried about Kyler Murray worried about when the next Call of Duty gonna drop.
Oh, bro, yeah.
9 is worried about trying to live in his alter ego. This man had the most outstanding highlight clip of 2025.
Yes.
Of 2025, it was clip after clip. And some of the clips, people gonna think about the 2 Green Bay passes, They're gonna think about the pass for the Browns, but what about the escapability versus the Giants? What about who was it against? I think it was the Ravens when the man ran out of the pocket and threw and got smacked and still made a great pass to DJ Moore on the sideline. I know y'all gonna correct me with the team, but that's one of the things that I remember. The man, if he hones in everything and just get surgical with this shit, like Denzel Washington said, if he can get surgical with this shit, the sky's the limit, C-Dub. And that right now, going into year 2 with Ben Johnson, we looking groovy, baby. Groovy.
Groovy than a mug, bro. If you could see all the peers saying he looking like Houdini, you know what they mean. They mean like he's here one time at one moment, he's gone the next. That's what they trying to say. He's so frustrated. Did you hear what one of the best pass rushers in the NFL how he talks about Caleb Williams? What's my man from the Green Bay Packers?
Talking about
Michael Parsons. He says he's like infatuated with sacking Caleb Williams. He's just infatuated. Like he gotta do it. Do you see his interaction with Myles Garrett? He's like, I almost had you. I almost had you. Yeah, almost, motherfucker. Almost.
Almost don't count, buddy.
It's gonna be a lot of
that right now.
It's gonna be a lot of almost dealing with Caleb Williams. And that's not just talking about sacks. That's gonna be like we almost beat the mother with that damn Caleb Williams, bro. That damn Caleb.
And he a petty mofo. So we good. But nonetheless.
That's why I love him.
Yeah, C-Dub, before we move on to the mailbag, which is going to be, I'm excited for, so I'm going to make this quick. The Chicago Bears are being urged by numerous outlets to look at Joey Bosa. My standpoint is I'm good. I'm on a wait and see approach right now. I think the Bears should just wait and see what they have. If you want to make adjustments during training camp, after training camp, during the season, I'm cool with that too, but I'm not getting excited. There's nobody coming to save the Chicago Bears pass rush but the people that's on the team. And how you feeling about that? You think they should go after Joey Bosa?
I'm a second that. I think we should wait and see what we got a little bit into the season. And second, I'm cool on Joey Bosa. What is he going to help? The last 4 years, he's been single-digit sack performances. He haven't had a double-digit sack year since 2021. It's more on the lines of 5, 5, 6, and 2. That's the last 4 years for Joey Bosa. What'll be the rush to get this guy in? We already have mid pass rushers. I'm straight.
For sure. Y'all let us know how y'all feeling about both topics down below. C-Dub, we're going to kick this one off on a great foot. This first one for the mailbag is from Milton the Dark Knight.
Milton.
Yo, Chicago Bears Central. How about them Cognac boys? Once again, it's Milton the Dark Knight calling from Virginia Beach, Virginia on this holiday loaded weekend. As always, let's go ahead and get into it. One, with all the talks earlier in the week about Caleb's contract after this forthcoming season, question for y'all, CBC. How much do y'all see or would y'all pay Caleb Williams? You don't want to underpay the man, but you don't want to overpay him either, though. And the reason why I'm saying it just reminds me of when we had Jay Cuddy here, and the GM at the time, Phil Emery, gave him that king's ransom of a contract. I think it was one of the more expensive contracts at the time, but we had so many glaring holes and needs on the entire team that everything else ended up suffering. And of course, we didn't go to the playoffs or the Super Bowl or anything like that. It was very sporadic. And also, just don't want them to be paying out like the Chiefs. After Mahomes won that first Super Bowl of his, they ended up signing him. I think they signed him to like 10 years and a whole lot of millions of dollars and everything like that. I just hope it doesn't get to that either, though. So my question, what would be a good contract for Caleb for him to sign with the Bears, extending him and everything? So I know we got to sign Darnell Wright and also Wilma Doomsday and a few other guys also. And then two, also, y'all saying the time might be running out on Colin Gordon with his injury history. I'll also add some other ones. I will just say Jalen Johnson with his injury history, Roshan Johnson if he's not on the team this year, Braxton Jones if they brought him back, Austin Booker, and I'll put Montez Sweat in there though. They're gonna have to produce more than what they did this past season. That's just my honest opinion. I just want to know what y'all opinion is and if there's any other players. And also Devon Dexter Sr. They give that man a hard time. but I think his time might be running out as well. And also, my final question is: oh where is Marisa Asa? Oh where can he be? I thought I was the only fan that called in warning what was going on with Marisa Asa. I was about to ask that on the last call and everything. I'm just glad there was, we're more like a family here over on Chicago Bears Central and everything. And also, what this is this would it being loaded? Of course, it's Juneteenth today. This weekend is Father's Day weekend. Happy Father's Day to y'all there at CBC and the Cognac Boys, and to the fans out here. And also, this month is also National Men's Mental Health Awareness Month for us men and everything. And probably Marifa's, life is life. And when I'm just hope he don't, like you said, I hope he's not in jail or have 3 wives somewhere and everything, married in Vegas. But just make sure we check on those that we love. Those are in our family, especially our young men, because it's best to check it when they're smaller than when they're broken adults. But anyway, hope y'all have a good weekend. Enjoy your Father's Day weekend like me. As always, shut time, go up, bear down, get closer to T-Ball. Holla.
Shout out to Milton with a great voicemail, kicking this thing off on the right foot. C-Dub, what you got?
Hey, shout out my boy Melvin, man. Let's talk about your first question and how much you think that Caleb Williams is going to get paid. I'll just lay the equation out just like this. You hear me, nephew?
I'm listening.
The floor is last season for Caleb Williams. After this season, if he has the floor of last season, richest quarterback contract in NFL history. I think it's going to happen. You hear what I said? I said the floor is that. Richest quarterback contract in NFL history. And another player that I want to add to that list for yours is Cole Kmet. And I'm not worried if Cole Kmet is going to go out there and impact games and put out numbers. I need Cole Kmet to validate his stay in Chicago. Go out there and have a career year for us with the Chicago Bears. I know it's going to be tough because it's already projected that my man Colston Loveland is going to be good. It's projected that Bird is going to be good. Rome Odunze is going to be a little bit better. But I still think that Cole Kmet, to solidify his position with the Chicago Bears, need to have a career year.
For sure. Milton, I got 2 contracts I'm willing to give Caleb Williams. If he leads us to the chip this season, and that's a big if. We know the chances are very slim of everybody winning, but only one. If he wins the chip, 10-year contract. You fucking right. 10-year contract. And then you can make him rich as hell and keep on adjusting his contract as you move on to open up money like the Kansas City Chiefs are doing with Patrick Mahomes in his 10-year contract. If he don't lead us to the chip, we're going to still make him rich as hell, but we're going to give him a 5-year contract. That's the caveat. But nonetheless, I want to move on. And that's not because I'm trying to rush this, but I'm trying to rush this. Milton, appreciate the call. You gave a request throughout your voicemail, though. You asked where Marifa was at. John last week asked where Marifa was at. Marifa is back.
Oh, Marifa, son.
Marifa is back, and he got something to say.
My boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome y'all family member back.
Where my popcorn?
Yes.
Bobby.
Oh!
The Cognac Boy. It's your man, Marifa Star. Black yet again, man. Listen. Hey, man, allow me to reintroduce myself. You know what it is, man. I feel like Jay-Z live on stage with the Roots in Philly. Black yet again, the GOAT is black. You hear me? Wearing the gold jacket, Hall of Fame, CBC caller. Okay? When Hall of Famers call in, they don't have to put on a show every now and again. They show up every now and again like Jay-Z with the afro, looking like Eazy-E on stage. Okay? It's a new era, a new time. Okay? You allow other brothers and callers to shine, like Darius from Dallas and Milton the Dark Knight. It's their time to do their thing. But I'm going to say shout out to my man Ja for Arizona. Hey, man, appreciate you, brother, man, for looking and checking out for your boy. Hey, that's genuine love, man. When a brother is thinking about you and call in and show his love and support, That's real genuine, man. I appreciate you, brother. Everybody that say they your brother ain't your brother. Okay?
bro.
They laugh, they smile in your face, tell you they love you, but behind your back, they low-key hating you. They don't support you. You know what I'm saying? You got to watch out for snakes like that. Keep your grass cut. But you know what the Hall of Famer got to say about K-Love? We're going to say, I feel like he's going to touch the sky. I, dun, dun, dun. His ice going to melt Micah. He going to put out his fire. Dun, dun. Caleb's going to have us in the chip. Dun, 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 dun. Super Bowl champions. Dun, 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 dun. 2026. Yeah, man. That's what's going to happen, man. The Bears Super Bowl champions 2026 with Caleb Williams, 4,000 yards MVP. But you know what? That's enough of that singing, man. But I'm going to get up out of here, man, because I got a place to go, got people to see. But you know what I'm going to say before I leave?
I ain't touching it.
It's Chicago up! Hey, bet out, baby! SPD! Let's go!
I'm not touching that. I swear I ain't touching that. I ain't go
Hey,
ahead.
Maurice.
That's my boy.
This is why the people wanted you. But to your point, my brother, you let other people shine.
Oh,
and then
bro.
when they call for you, you deliver like that every single time.
Crucial.
We got a little swag. We got a little play in them. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm
We got
saying?
a song with them with a little prediction. A++. You see how I use Milton to alley-oop into the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was cold, nephew. I see it. That was cold.
Marifa, I'm happy to hear you doing well, brother. Hey, it is what it is, and this is why we built this platform for everybody to come together and have these exciting times, bro. Thanks for calling in, and you make sure you enjoy your summer. I know you're going to call back in during training camp or probably preseason or something, so you enjoy your time, brother. Thanks for going ahead and delivering for the people, for your family.
I just needed that. That's all I need to hear my boy Marifa saw. I'm not touching it. That was perfect. It was gold. On to the next fucking caller. My boy Marifa saw it drop down. Bro,
Hey.
what?
Let's go. Appreciate the call, Marifa. All right, C-Dub, we're going to jump into this next one. This next one is from Azra.
Azra.
Hey, Bobby, C-Dub, Steve-O, Big Kev, Cognac Boys, what's going on? It's your boy Azra, A-Z-R-A-H. And I just got a real quick question for y'all. I'm going to keep it real simple. I just wanted to know what y'all think about all of the wide receivers that we have right now. And our top wide receivers, Luther Burden, Roma Dunze, Colston Loveland. As far as Colston Loveland and Luther Burden are concerned, they catch with their hands. But I've noticed on the tape, as far as Roma Dunze is concerned, he catches a lot with his body, which causes more drops. I'm not saying he does it all the time. I'm just saying he does it a lot more than the other two. And among our wide receivers and our tight end that are good, do you think that that's a problem for Roma Dunze going forward? Let me know what you think. Chi-Town up, bear down.
Shout out to Azra, man. Great question. Appreciate the call as well. C-Dub, what you got?
This is a great question. I love the receiving group that we have. It's young, athletic, fast, and they're going to be destructive. When it comes to Roma Dunze and him catching them, I don't know why I could get it one day and then get it the next day. I don't know why he started catching with his body like this. In Washington, he was a falcon. He was snatching everything out the air with two hands. I don't know that it might become for less confidence or anything like or something like that. But I think he needs to go back to catching with his hands and he'll be okay. He's a very talented guy, tall, athletic, can go up and snag balls, great route runner. He need to trust himself more. Trust those hands and start catching a ball with your hands like you did in Washington, bro. For real.
For sure, and I agree with you. Azra, I think it can be problematic. I hope that it's not, though. But Ben Johnson over the offseason has said that there's going to be an emphasis on catching the rock. So we're going to see. just like it's the emphasis on fundamental stuff from the defensive line and other areas. So we're going to be able to see and evaluate all this. I don't think it's going to be problematic, but it can. But I'm not going to say that it will be, at least right now, until we actually hit the season. So that'll definitely be something I keep in the back of my mind. Appreciate the call, Azra. What you say?
Just to add, sometimes it's cool to catch at your body in -2 degrees. Like it's
sometimes.
Like sometimes you want to keep your hands. You don't want your hands to fall.
Especially when a rocket coming in. But hey, appreciate the call, Azra. C-Dub, we moving on to this next one. This next one is from Dewan.
Dewan.
Hey, Cognac boys, Bobby, C-Dub, Caesar, Big Mike, this your boy Dewan. In the low end, man, I'm out here enjoying this beautiful morning, you know what I mean? Walking up and down the street and Dunkin' Donuts, sipping on this Dunkin' Donuts. You know, I was calling in because I was just, want to say that I think on my little early predictions for player stats this year, I think Caleb Williams going to have a good year. He's going to reach over. He's going to make that 4,000 yard passing mark. I think he's going to go for 30-plus touchdowns, probably to like 8 to 10 interceptions. I'm going to give DeAndre Swift another 1,000-yard season. I'm going to have Monangai up there with 1,000 yards. We'll have 2 running backs with 1,000 yards. I got Luther Burden getting over 1,200 yards. I got Rome Badunze probably topping out at like between 800 and 1,000. But on defense, I got Montez Sweat stepping up big time this year, giving us 12 sacks. I got Booker giving us 8 sacks. I got Devin Bush going crazy this year, him and Kobe Bryant. And I got the rookie cornerback Muhammad coming in and stepping himself as our future cornerback over Stevenson. So outside of that, just early prediction. Want to know with some of the top players on offense and defense, what you predict their scores to be. And also how you feel about this back and forth with the stadium shit, man. I'm getting tired of this stadium shit. Like they distracting us with this bullshit about this stadium when all they got to do is just make enough space and do some shit. I don't give no fuck about no Arlington Heights and none of all that bullshit, man. Just leave it where it's at if they have to. I know they can't do nothing to Soldier Field because it's historical, but shit. Hey, shit, Chicago built on top of water. Extend that motherfucker out to the lake for all I care. But outside of that, man, we want to see what y'all prediction stat-wise was for some of the top players this season. Shout out, bear down, get at your boy.
Appreciate the call, Dewan. A lot of the predictions that you put out there was kind of close to like being damn near perfect, for real. Like, not even gonna lie. The only one I'm gonna disagree with you is that we're gonna have 2,000-yard running back. I don't see it per se, but I'm not gonna count you out, brother. In the stadium talk, it is annoying as hell because now we're hearing that McCook has made an introduction. McCook, Illinois. I said it's a city named McCook, and they have a plan. Just real quick, C-Dub. They have a plan to make it a public-private partnership, is what they calling it, and they're gonna rent it out to the Chicago Bears for $1.
Are you kidding me, bro? Is that even a real city, nephew?
Bro, it's just speculating. Look, it's gonna make its way, bro. It's gonna make its way. Somebody correct me on the dollar amount, but yeah, McCook is definitely entered the chat.
Hey, bro. I'm gonna just start with the first part. Hey, stat leaders. I'm gonna go with Caleb Williams, over 40 touchdowns, over 4,000 yards passing. I am the homer of homers. I say we get 2,000-yard receivers. All I know is Colston Loveland is going to be one of them. I'm going to say that Cal Monangai is going to lead the Bears in rushing this season. I am going to say Montez Sweat is going to lead us in sacks. That is not saying much. I think that Devin, is that his name, Devin Bush?
Yeah.
He's going to lead us in tackles. I think that Kobe Bryant is going to lead us in interceptions. And Cairo Santos is going to lead us in missed field goals.
Get the fuck out of here. How you hating on your own kicker?
And And I'm tired of hearing
He
about
the
the
only
stadium.
kicker, so of course he gonna lead us in missed field goals. What the fuck? You just hating. That's ridiculous.
Hey, bro, this is what I think. This is what I think.
This is ridiculous. Utterly ridiculousness.
Hey, am I wrong, though? Am I wrong?
You being petty. That's what it is. That's crazy, bro. Appreciate the call, Dewan. C-Dub, we getting into this last one. This last one is from one of our brothers, man. The wheelchair job Morant, Jacob Bone.
Yo, you know who it is. It's your boy, Wheelchair John Moran, a.k.a. Jacob Pone, a.k.a. that nigga. But anyway, man, I just called to say, man, what a wonderful time to be a Chicago Bears fan. What a wonderful time to be in Chicago. You know, it's the summertime. We getting ready for war. We building up. We stacking. We getting the ammo ready for the opposition. You feel me? And, man, like, I've been a Bears fan since 2004, you know, and I never had this kind of excitement or energy about the upcoming football season because normally we'll have our defense all ready together and then our offense is what C-Dub would say, or no, Big Kev would say, hopefully we do good. Because we had Wes Grossman, you know, we had Kyle Orton, who was halfway decent. But anyway, man, I'm just excited, man. I feel like we could really do something. We could really make some noise. And, man, our defense is going to be faster, and they're not going to be out there thinking. Like, come on now. Like, just think about it. When you're really comfortable in the system and you already know what to do, you're liable to be more successful. You know, apples to apples, oranges to oranges. But man, just be grateful for what we about to endure, what we about to see, because we about to put belt to ass to everybody, and it's gonna be so glorious, glory, hallelujah. You know, but man, like. Man, we really about to make some noise because we hear the negativity and we're going to use that as motivation, you know, because I'm all about motivation. I'm motivation myself. But yeah, man, hey, shout out to the Cognac boys, Steve-O, Big Cat, everybody, my brothers for life. You know, I ride for y'all, I go hard for y'all every time, you know, but shot time up, bear down, I holler.
Shout out to Jay Capone with a great voicemail. You said apples to apples, oranges to oranges. I say you just cooked, my brother. And we should be excited around Chicago around this time because we got two guys that are maniacs who trust each other. When you got two crazy mofos together, crazy things are bound to happen. The crazy things are bound to happen. And then they definitely hear all of the things that's being said about him. Caleb Williams already said he keep receipts. You notice every time somebody say something, like the Boosie said something, and Caleb Williams clap back. Anytime somebody say something crazy, Caleb Williams clap it back. And Ben Johnson take his shirt off and say, fuck the Packers.
Oh, bro.
and let people know we're not supposed to like them. I appreciate these two guys, but I'm going to selfishly put this out there one more time. Probably a couple more times too. Selfishly, before the Bears leave the city, bring it home, baby. Bring the chip home. And happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. It's going up. I started yesterday. It's going up tomorrow too.
Yeah, happy Father's Day, nephew. I forgot to start off the conversation like that. Happy Father's Day. But look, though, I'm gonna play this just like the Homer's will. I like the way this feels right now with the excitement for the Chicago Bears. We're doing this for 5 years, and this is the first time, well, it's not a 50-50 split. 50% excited for the season and 50% like, ugh, we're going to suck, regardless of what we have on the football team. This time it feels like it's 80% like, oh, shit, we're really good. We're finna win something, and you barely hear the other 20%. So I'm glad that everybody has stepped up to my destination, my homer destination, and everybody sees what I see. I'm happy for the fan base, bro, because we deserve this. So let's sit back and just take in what we deserve, baby. A successful, exciting football team, bro.
For sure. And while we talking about excitement, this was an exciting episode due to all you gentlemen that called in. If y'all fathers, man, happy Father's Day. They need to come out with a Brother's Day, because shout out to my brothers. You know what I'm saying? We need a Brother's Day so the brothers can have another reason to kick our feet up. Because guess what happened tomorrow when I wake up? I ain't doing shit. I ain't doing nothing. But C-Dub, you got anything left, bro?
Oh no, make sure y'all hitting that like button, subscribe. If you haven't already, we're on our way to 30K. We'll get there any day, man. Thank you guys.
For sure, man. We appreciate y'all for today's tuning into today's episode. Before you get up out of here, like button, subscribe, and let us know your thoughts and everything down below. And shout out to those family members that called for Marifa, and shout out to Marifa that delivered, and shout out to the other 3 fellas that called in and gave some really good takes on the nature of the Chicago Bears, man. But if you want to be a part of the mailbag episode yourself, the number to do so is 773-242-9336. We are the number 1 spot for everything Chicago Bears. Y'all already know. We're going to catch y'all on the next one for sure. Chi-Town up and bet down, baby.
This has been a presentation of the Break Media.